So, we're gonna get this game started. First, thank you everyone for tuning in. My name is Angela, and I stream for Damage Control blog. And I'm looking at the screen. It looks like it's like my overlay's a little messed up. Oh, hey Amy, thanks for tuning in. Glad you found my channel okay. And thank you for following the channel. And I'm sorry, Goblin. Doggoday is just not a thing yet. I mean, we can push for a Doggoday, but it just doesn't have any convenient days of the week that rhyme with Caturday. So actually, just give me one moment before I get the stream rolling, because I noticed my overlay is a little off. I couldn't see that in OBS, but I'm looking at it through the preview window I have now, and it's a little off. It's going to drive me crazy. I was tightening up some things for I was tightening up some things to get everything a little more organized on the overlay, and I guess I messed some stuff up. And there's probably is a dog day in another language, Goblin. So once again, give me a moment, and we'll get the stream started. This is what happens when I mess up the overlay. Alright, yeah, that looks much better. It didn't take long at all. Oh, my new icon that I got, like I told you, I commissioned 2 icons. She got the Halloween icon for me, or the fall icon, but she's still working on the new one for the Twitch stream. I mean, she's a busy artist, so I'm not going to rush her. Okay, so where we left off is last time we had this big gigantic gear and the switch here. I don't know what's going to happen or what does what, so we're just going to move forward. Okay. So well, yeah, I mean, I guess that's what gears do. They just slowly spin. So I don't know what hell I've unleashed by turning the gear. But let's find out what death and destruction awaits me. That was pretty painless. And if I step on that platform, will something come down and crush me? Oh, okay, so I see. So we have to go back up for the crate. That was a little too easy. Oh, Goblin, you are not a fan of the Metal Gear jokes, I see. So it looks like we just have to ride down with the gear. Up. Hey, I didn't die. Okay, so the fun part starts at I'm still not high enough to reach that. Alright, let's see if I can find something else to put on the platform. But I'm not really sure what. Unfortunately, there are no cats in this game to put on platforms and to command to do things. But we all know cats don't listen to you. I mean, some do. Mine does, but only when she feels like it. Oh, okay, there we go. Oh, this might be easier than I thought. I am a boxy lady who enjoys her boxes. Oh, I missed that, so you know we're already off to a good start. There we go. Oh, we got a switch, which I will not press yet. And a chain. Alright, wait, come back. Ah, son of a... I wonder if I can bring it back. Okay, the fun part is going to be figuring out how to get to the chain without dying. But I am overdue for a death. Ah, I knew that last puzzle was too easy. No. Okay, so the first part of experimenting is to see how far we can jump. So just out of reach. That's one death. I tried to install a death counter for OBS, which is why the layout was slightly messed up, but it was a lot of work. I'm going to keep trying, but I think I'd have to run a test stream just to make sure it works. So this will be the fun part. Perfectly timed. Absolutely. So like, maybe if we get some momentum behind the chain, we can get it to come back to me. I don't know if I mentioned this before, but I am not above oh hey, what do you know? I'm not above looking up stuff if it comes to that time. So far I haven't had to, thanks to your help. But if it gets really dire, I'll do it. Okay, so that last puzzle was not too hard. I'm not sure what I've unleashed here. Okay, everything's spinning. This is not good. Maybe the door opens when it comes all the way down? I'm not sure. Maybe we'll get her on this gear. I think I want to get off here. Okay, so everything spun around and surprisingly no one died. Okay, so this is obviously a magnet. So the fun part will be another timing-based puzzle, I guess. We'll slide this all the way here. Run. And... there we go. Maybe that'll work. Oh no, the other part of the puzzle is I need to get back to the other side. So... gonna need it to be just the right distance, which we're gonna have to experiment with. Maybe about here? Oh, it was too slow. Okay, so it is possible to make that jump. And how do magnets work? I don't know. I didn't go to school for those type of things. Yeah, made it. How's that? More buzzsaws. No, I was not really a fan of the Insane Clown Posse. I don't know if I feel differently these days because I'm older, taste change, etc. As for this one, I'm guessing when I push the switch, it's going to send the buzzsaw back and forth. Oh, okay, so... that's not a gear. So I might go back and forth. This will probably go... it's on a chain, which Dio loves. We can go back and forth with the chain and the buzzsaw will go. Obviously I can't use the wall because that's electrified. So let's press this, let's pull this and see what happens. Oh, this is worse than I thought, the room's spinning. This is bad. Okay, so I'm guessing if the crate's not destroyed, I have to somehow get to the crate. Okay. I'm just gonna hold on to this chain for a bit. See if the room stops spinning. Hey, we're still alive. Do a gentle slide down. Hopefully not to my death. Oh, and I haven't announced it yet, but I am going to play the Colonel Sanders stupid KFC dating sim game. I've decided, because Thanksgiving is a day where you eat poultry, and this is a game about fried poultry, we'll do that on Thanksgiving. So once I finish Limbo, the next game I probably will be playing is Inside, which seems like a fitting follow-up since it's a sequel. And I can't believe I didn't die back there either. So the next one will be probably a nice spinning around, something to do with that boulder. Oh no, I pushed the button. Oh, that rock is about to come any minute now. I feel like I am in trouble. Oh, I am in trouble. There we go. Yeah, you don't mess with the Colonel's goatee. No, I'm sorry, Goblin. You gotta do exclamation point, then whammy. Try again. Go on, I'll wait for you. Ah, you're telling the Dio. There we go. So... it's taking too long. So maybe use the box. Okay, so this one's going to take a few turns. So maybe we wait for the box to come down. Alright, this might take a few deaths before I figure this one out. So yeah, hop a box, but I figure what is the best place to hop that box? Over the rock. Ah, thank you. Probably. Oh! Ah, was a good effort. So we're just gonna keep trying and dying until we get it. And what would I do without your suggestions? Thank you so much. Well, we'll figure this out. The boulder is about to come down any minute now. Okay, so obviously the trapdoor down there, we can't go that way because it closes. So obviously the crate is the key, but my timing's off. I mean, I could push it to the end. Yeah, I can do that. First, we have to make sure the crate doesn't crush me. Okay, there we go. Thank you. So, it wasn't jumping over the rock, it was avoiding the rock. Why, thank you, Dio. Ah, butterfly. Is that a butterfly of death or a butterfly of helpfulness? I don't know. Okay, so we've got a grassy area. Okay, and we've got what looks like a girl. I'm afraid to approach knowing what the kids did in the earlier in this game. Oh god, no. No! No, you stupid worm! This is happening. This is happening. This is happening, guys. And gals. So we're going to the light. Then turn around. And we're going to zombie along. I mean, we gotta make the best of a bad situation, right? Okay, so now the girl is gone. And yes, I survived this. Okay, so the next puzzle is boxes. So I'm going to run here for a moment as I figure this out. Well, it looks like we can either go over and see where the source of those boxes are, provided that I can even make it over there, or I can try to climb this ladder. Yeah, a bit tough. No, get off the platform, no! He was a good kid. No, oh, they're showing the remains. Oh, that's disgusting. So we're going to try that again. That was easy enough. It did get rid of the bug and everything else, like this poor kid being alive. What I was going to say before I was so rudely crushed to death was that maybe we can use this platform to jump off the ladder and see what's up there. So we can either try and go up, or we can go over, or we can die trying. Oh wait, that's right, I can't go backwards, never mind. Yes, thank you. So, we have no way to go except for, right. Okay, so I'm going to see if it's possible to just hang off the edge of it. Okay, now we see what the crates are for. There we go, I'm free. I mean, I'm not sure if it's possible to climb this gear, but we can try. That wasn't difficult. Oh, nope. There we go. Oh, it's one of those weird spider eggs. I can't reach it anyway. Oh, okay, so if I go back the other way, I can get the spider egg. I'm not sure what it actually does in the game, but I do know it gives me an achievement. But to be fair, I don't really care about achievements that much, so I don't know if it's worth going back to try that stupid puzzle. Do I want to go back for it? We'll see what happens. I'm free, so I should be over the, so I should be able to go left now, that's what I'm trying to say. Although at this point, I'm not really sure this is a wise decision on my behalf. I'm getting this dread like this is a really bad idea. Yep, told you. Yep, never mind. Maybe it wasn't meant to be. I mean, I guess I could if I really wanted to. just not sure it's just worth it. Okay, so this gives us a few minutes to stop the gears. Yeah, we're not going back for the egg. I'll just read about what it does, or you can look it up yourself. I mean, this is a pretty straightforward game. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Okay, so jump on the right gear and up the ladder. Alright, we gotta get the timing down again. Don't touch the switch. Okay, I'm not touching the switch. Okay, I'll try it without the switch then. Okay. But I feel like if they put a switch there, there's a reason why the switch is there. Ah. So, yep, that's why it's reversed. So it's another one of those dang things we gotta be really quick. Just give me a minute to process this. So you literally have like less than seconds. Oh yeah. At the very least, it looks like, unless I'm really careless, I won't die too many times here. Nope. Okay. So, this will be a little harder. I mean, I guess there are really no penalties for just doing it. Except for that would have been ugly. I was like, you can't have it both ways. Reverse this gear. Reverse that gear. It's just... Oh, Limbo, why are you so cruel? Always looks better in your head than in reality. Do you have to jump and run and jump on the right gear to stopping? Possibly. Oh, it's still not high enough. Alright, once again, like you said, I just gotta work on the timing. I'm gonna leave that there for a moment just to see. Yeah. Yeah, the gear on the right has kind of got to be like in the 9 o'clock position to make it easier to jump and grab. But yes, kid, use your legs, jump higher, you lazy kid. That might have been too much. Hold on. That started again. Oh, it's just a little bit too short. Yeah, this kid, he's slightly these scrawny little legs. He's gotta get his jump on. He's gotta breathe better. I mean, kids these days always playing their Fortnites and all of that, and never getting any exercise. It's a dang shame, I tell you. That might have been too soon. Well, I'm gonna just pull on this lever until I get an idea that comes to me. That's how it works, right? I mean, at least it's not a deadly puzzle, so you don't have the added pressure of dying. But that doesn't make it only makes it slightly less frustrating. Because we know the gear has to be about the 9, 10 o'clock position for optimal jumping. Let's see. I'm just gonna keep flipping the switch and jumping until it comes to me. Almost. Yeah, it was just a half press. And there's no leaving the switch halfway to stop the gears. It's kind of an all or nothing. That's a bit too high. not quite high enough. Yeah, this one's going to be a little bit tough. Tough indeed. It's always just out of reach. So, okay, so maybe I'll take the opposite approach. Maybe waiting for it to come down to me? Which is it's kinda throwing my brain off, because you'd use your imagination. Again, always just short. Oh yeah. That is the frustrating part of being just shy of what you need. Oh, such teeny jumps. Yes! No! No! Okay, so we're on to something, though. The timing here is definitely when the gear stops. Yep, the jitter's alright. Darn you, fingers and hands. Oh, twitch reflexes get you every time. Too soon. Head back. Doing it again. Maybe about here. It's still too high. But at least we're a little bit closer now. Still too high. Okay. Aha! We've got it this time. Alright, and there we go. That was fun. It wasn't fun. So, I shouldn't have done that. But before I press any switches, I'm kind of curious about what we got here. You know what I've learned? Like, in games like Donkey Kong, I really hate cart sections. Okay, we can get back up. Yeah, I mean, that's the fun part. You like cart sections when you can beat them. Is that true of any game? You know what, I'm regretting all of this. Okay, so maybe we'll just observe for a moment. So... Singularity in this game sounds like it exhausts me. Yeah, just a little bit. I mean, like... I'm not going to say frustration isn't exhausting. So I'm guessing whatever this is, I want to try and make it to that lever over there. Which means I'm going to have a fun time getting the timing right on this, I guess. Might have waited too long for that. Hey, what can I say? I'm an RPG fan, not really someone who plays a lot of action games or platformers. But these games are just tantalizing enough where I do want to play them. Timing's off. I also know these are a lot quicker to get through, because if I played like Shin Megami or something like that, we'd be like, and I broke each stream into an hour, we'd have about 100 streams. So you'd be like, that's gonna be a long time. Alright, so enough babbling, let's get to this puzzle. Alright, before we do that though, we gotta get the physics right on this cart. It has enough momentum to carry us over, and it does not. So, more timing. But you know, you can't have it both ways. You can't have the switch up and the ladder easily reachable, and how to have it electrified. What is that? You're asking for something easy? You're crazy. Yeah, and I can't even pick the switch up again, so I can't even move it until it's done doing what it's going to do. But hey, we got through the other puzzle, so we'll figure out a way through this one too. Ah, and there you go. There's a sweet, sweet death y'all crave. I wonder if this is even enough to get the cart moving by raising it. Nope, you're gonna have to push it. You know what, this might sound messed up, but I'm imagining this kid remembers all of his deaths. Like, each and every single traumatizing thing and way he died, I'm sure he remembers it. Like the multiple bear traps, the beheadings with the bear traps, the spider, the buzzsaws, the crushing platforms, the spike traps, all of it. I want to say he remembers everything. Okay, so if I wait for the ladder to come back to me by the time it's done rolling, I'll never get to the platform on time. Maybe we try a different angle? Ah. Because my thinking is I want to be on this side, so when the ladder reaches the other side and it's coming back, I can meet it and maybe get it there before it comes back a second time and the platform goes down. Unfortunately, again, the timing's off. Oh. Ah, so close. But I think we're on to something. As always, I do appreciate your observations. So if you notice anything I'm totally missing, feel free to let me know. I had a feeling that would happen. At the very least, maybe I'll get the timing down in this area. Okay, I'm stuck on something. Chains again? Oh, you distracted me with the chains. You know, I didn't even realize it was... I mean... I can't seem to interact with the chain in any way. So, if you're saying there's a chain here, and the other platforms didn't have a chain... Maybe instead I have to hook it on something? I'm not sure, but everything else I'm doing is not working. So maybe... You notice that little notch in the wall over there? Maybe it has to do with hooking onto the notch? Is it just there for decoration, though? I mean, would they really just put a chain here and just leave it for decoration with it having no purpose at all? I mean, now that you point out the chain, which I didn't really notice before, I am extremely curious. But I also am not seeing how it would be possible to hook the chain to the wall. It might be for decoration. I mean, now that you point it out, it's kind of curious that it is there. I don't know, I'm kind of imagining in my head, like, what if it got hooked and then you put the platform again and some crazy physics-based puzzle thing happened. Or would it even be possible to grab the ladder and maybe hook it? Now you've got me curious, Dio. I mean, again, if this goes on for too long to keep the pace of the stream going, I am willing to look up the answer, but I do want to give it a good, honest go. It just doesn't seem possible to get close enough to grab anything. So, maybe it is there for decoration. I'm extremely curious now. But I will try the jumping part one more time, or a few more times, see if I get it right. Maybe the chain is like a red herring. You know, just to get you thinking. Still not. But again, the tough part about this puzzle is getting it close enough. So we got the timing down a little bit better. But again, this kit doesn't jump very high. Try pulling the switch just as the ladder is coming to me. Okay. Definitely worth a try. Oh no! I was too close. But I think we're on to something, thank you. So we're going to try that again. Okay, so we gotta get the timing down. I think that's what like kind of slows down the game a lot, like when you're just stuck on puzzles. But I mean, this is a blind playthrough for me, so there's nothing I can really do about that. Oh, it's so dang close. Okay, let's try it again. Maybe wait till the ladder gets really close to me then. I mean, the dogs are good. Yeah, the day is definitely Caturday. Yeah, got it. Woo! Thank you, Dio. Okay, so hopefully I can just. Oh no, the card's moved. He ate the cat. Cats are not for dinner. Cats are for. Ah, thank you, Goblin. Time to do it again. My plan was to leave the cart there in the original one, but since I died and didn't reset anything, we're just gonna go with it. So, yeah. Yep. So now that we have the timing down, we can do it all over again. But I think I can safely do this without dying this time. So Anything, we're gonna leave that here. I mean, you didn't think I'd make it all that way and just have an easy time of it, did you? So after, you know, suffering and dying, then you get to suffer some more, because that is Limbo. Not Limbo unless you're suffering. On the upside, if I don't die while trying to grab this and get the timing right, the cart will stay there. It's funny, I'm going to go back and watch this, and I'm going to, you know, like, say, oh, how could you? It was so simple, but you just screwed it up. That's what always happens when you're watching, like, the replay of the game. Or the video on demand, as I prepare to put it on YouTube. You're like, wow, that was silly of me. Okay, I got it this time. So we're making, doing a little lot faster now. So, we're ready to do this again. What? No! The hell? Well, my thought was that he could hang. My thought was that he was going to hang on there. I could have swore I hung on there for a few seconds before he fell off. But alright, we'll leave the cart in the middle because that didn't go too well. So, I could have swore I hung off the switch last time, but I could be wrong. I mean, without the replay of the video, we won't know. But just in case, we're going to leave the cart right there. Waiting for the wheels to stop. Alright. Try it again. Because, you know, it's Limbo, it's suffering. You make a little bit of progress, then you die horribly. Okay, now if this doesn't work, then I'm gonna cry. I probably won't cry, but I'll probably make some kind of noise of frustration. Okay, so he didn't hang on. Maybe I just thought he hung on. You know, and hopefully that's a checkpoint, because I don't want to do that again. See, this time I'm not exhausted. I'm just feeling outraged. No, no, it's a dark section. Hurry, kid, hurry! No, God, no! No, Dad! No, come on! Okay, so we don't have to go all the way back. We just got to time it right on this one. Run, kid, run! Oh, I got it this time, yeah! Don't! Come on! You don't want to see the ladder again. No one wants to see the ladder again. Okay, so, you know. So we don't have to go that far back. So, you know, the cart, which is once your helpful aid, is now a means of destruction. Oh yeah, I hope you're getting all the suffering and enjoying my suffering, because I am suffering. Yeah, you should have been keeping count. I'm sorry I couldn't get that death counter working either. So, that's still electrified. But as soon as that touches that, it's electrified. So, I'm guessing you can either push the cart to the top, but I need the cart to get up there. So I don't know how this works. Like, I'm genuinely stumped. I mean, because I need the cart to get up there. But the cart goes all the way back and then electrifies the entire system. Yeah, 'cause no matter what you do, you're kind of on a timer, like. You get a few minutes, and then jam! Electrification. But you guys came here to see death and destruction, right? So, I mean, I feel like I'm obligated to give that to you by getting up there and running foolishly on the electric lines. And, you know, dying horribly. So, let's get on with it. Oh, he's smoking. Oh, he's cooking. That is disgusting. So, it might be possible to run. But it's like the timing would have to be so precise. I mean, at least they were generous enough to give me a checkpoint that's just right there. Just get... come on, push, push. If I can give myself like a head start somehow. Okay, so maybe it's a way to get it just to where I need it, where it starts up slowly, so I can get there without... So I actually have a stand a chance. And then there's going to be another room spinning puzzle, then I'm going to die another horrible way. Oh. Oh, we're slowly getting there. I think I'm like somewhere between I have to land it just right where the cart doesn't have too much momentum when it's going to give me enough time to run. Yeah, you thought the puzzle with the buzzsaws was hard. Like, hey, let's throw something else at you. Okay, so... not ready yet. No, I was going to jump for it. It's like, I don't know, add insult to injury is like you're so close. Am I like, you're just so close but yet so far and so electrified. Yeah, I mean, the timing here is like, it's, I notice it gets more unforgiving with each area. Yeah, all the puzzles, from my humble observations, are a mix of timing and physics. Or video game physics, I guess. So, I mean, the fun thing to do would just leave it all the way at the top of the hill, but you need something to jump off of. And also, leave me there would give it more speed. Oh wow, it hit the button at the same time, so it's like jumping doesn't even feel like it's an option. But at least I can catch a glimpse of the next puzzle, which means the next puzzle coming up is going to be rock, and the room spins again. So you don't even get a break here with a non-lethal puzzle. It's like, bam, bam, get this timing down right or else you die. Yeah, that's the problem. You got the slight incline. So maybe if I can just figure out exactly where to get the cart just right, so I can jump and give myself the maximum amount of time. Okay. Okay, 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 okay. Yo, I made it! Yeah!